Welcome, ladies, gents, and everything in between. It's the Sunday Best with Gavin, Kelly, and myself. This is episode what?
Episode 5, ladies and gentlemen. We're at episode 5.
During level 4, and we might go back to level 5, seeing how things are going.
Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. The white people are acting crazy, but we'll get into it.
It's a disaster.
We'll get into
it. Okay, so if you saw the news on Friday night on Twitter, it was trending. Ramaphosa made a statement, released a statement saying that he's going to release 19,000 inmates into parole.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Just question, what do these guys do on parole? Do they do like community service?
I don't know, but I have no idea. I've never been on parole, bro.
I was seeing the movies. They normally just chill at home
and smoke weed.
They chill at home with that device strapped on their ankle.
Yeah, bruh. But I know South Africa doesn't have 19,000 of those devices. That's for sure.
They're all at Oscar's house.
Waiting for Oscar to come. For all his legs.
They strapped them. They put on all of them, bro. They just all 19,000 of his legs.
Yes, bro.
But it must be pretty cool. Eh? You must be like, if you're a prisoner right now, you must be so happy for coronavirus. Like, yes, I'm getting the fuck out of this place. Thank you, Corona.
Yo, these guys are probably grateful for Corona. My only issue is, what are these guys going to do? Like, we already have an unemployed problem in the country. It's not like these guys when we come like, yeah, there's 19,000 extra workers.
Yeah, it's like, and also don't they have don't they have criminal records now?
So it's not
exactly.
like
who's gonna employ these guys? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bruh, peace jobs on peace jobs.
No, but the peace jobs are taken by the foreigners. So there's no way.
Hey, now xenophobia. Hey, it's a vicious circle. This thing, yes, sis.
Bad, bro. But look, at least this gives us a sort of warm feeling. At least we know. It says here, this dispensation excludes inmates sentenced to life imprisonment or serving terms for specified other serious crimes, including sexual offenses, murder, and attempted gender-based violence and child abuse. So basically what they're saying is hijackers are out.
Cash in transit. The guys that stole my cell phone 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's back, bro. He's back. The guy who stole my dad's cell phone, dude. Yo, my dad's cell phone got stolen recently at Checkers, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. He took his glasses off and his cell phone and he put it in the shopping basket. And after he put the groceries into the car, the dude who was helping just dashed off with everything.
Hit and run.
They found him like a week later. The security found him because he came back. And then they called my parents. My parents saw him, and my parents said it was sad, man. He said the guy was dirt poor, bro, like skinny.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. We always forget criminals are like not just doing this shit for the fun. They're like hungry and poor, man.
Exactly. So apparently the security said, "Yo, wear the spectacles." They don't care about the cell phone because my dad's got his eyesight is bad. So the guy went with him, handcuffed, and went and got the spectacles because he dug it up at a grave. I don't know why he put it at a grave. Maybe to help the Dead Sea better. I don't know. So then he brought it back, and my parents were like, "Okay, we're not going to press charges." But then the security called the police, and the police was like, "You have to press charges, otherwise this guy's he's gonna be in a holding cell tonight, and then tomorrow morning he's gonna be back on the streets stealing phones and shit again."
Well, now he's gonna be out again thanks to Corona.
Look, I don't understand why they're even mentioning life imprisonment. You're in there for life.
Yeah, that's a bit redundant, bro.
Yo, bro, imagine you're there for life. You're like, yo, Corona's gonna get me out. Corona's gonna get me free. I'm like, stop, bro. They said life, Baba, life. You're gonna die in that fucking prison cell. Yo.
Or you could die of Corona when you get out. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't, bro.
Personally, I would rather they damned in their own prison there. Leave us alone, bro. Yo.
You could be fined 1,000 to 5,000 rand if you commit the following lockdown offenses because level 4 is still got restrictions.
Yeah. So the starting point is 1,000. Yes, bruh. That's not child's play, yeah?
Yeah, it's ridiculous how they're giving people who are unemployed 350 rand, but if they commit an offense, it's 1,000. So you're in debt to 750.
You have to be unemployed 4 times to pay that fine.
Yeah, dude, making of intentional misrepresentation that any person is infected with COVID-19. That's basically going around saying, okay, this person is infected when he's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would you do that though? Damn. Your ex. That bitch got corona. That pussy's all about the COVID.
Something wrong with it.
She got the virus. She got all the viruses.
You got all of it. HIV, COVID,
All of TB, flu, headaches, congestion.
gas, intentionally exposing another person.
Yo, that's murder, bruh.
That is murder. That's like having sex without a condom when you have HIV.
Yeah, it's attempted murder. That's why you can hire these hitmen. They must get new skills. Like, I've got corona. Hire me, and I'll take out your enemy for you.
Yeah, if I get corona, I'll apply for an assassin job. Don't even. You don't even apply. You just say hi. Also, the yoga.
Ah, more girl. Ah, I love this girl.
She's just a Karen, bro. That's what she is. Now I don't know where she bought her mask.
That mask needs to be returned. It's not doing a job, bruh.
She's got a pointy nose, bro. Surely that thing should hold. But also, you know what? I personally think, white people doing yoga is appropriation, bro.
Hey, bruh. Real talk, bruh. Real talk, bruh.
Stick to your rowing or your fucking surfing or coming out here doing Indian thing.
Yo, she's gonna cry just now. I'm waiting for the tears. There we go. Get the popcorn ready.
Here we go. Tin, tin. Tin, tin.
Every time a white woman cries, an angel loses its wings, bruh.
Every time a white woman cries, a black baby in Africa loses a crumb of bread, bro. This is a male Karen.
Yeah, this is the male Karen.
The male Karen, Darren.
That are lying to me. So please tell me again.
Darren.
I'm not obligated to
Darren.
Of course, I'll answer your questions. I'm under no obligation to answer your question. Okay. All right.
I'm under no obligation to answer your question, bro. What the hell, bro? That's how guilty people talk, bro.
Bro, the funniest thing about this is the end when
So we have no right to go to the shop.
he doesn't know about the Management Act.
You know what's so funny? This guy. Also, what's funny? This guy wants to get this police officer arrested. Like, how are you gonna arrest a police officer? Like, that doesn't make sense, bruh. When he's doing his job.
It's like when a robber comes into your house and then you try to rob the robber.
Yeah.
The guy breaks into your house. You're like, you know what? Let's go to your shack. Go take it.
1 for 1, Baba. 1 for 1.
What?
Okay, I will take you down to the police station. Really? And I will have you arrested for
I'll have you arrested. You arrest me, I'll arrest you.
The police officer.
Have a look at this.
The police officer looks like Nas Buddha, bro.
Yeah, masks are off. So this is the white version of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen, bruh.
No.
He says, now you can switch off the phone. No. Like a kid, bro. You know, a teenage kid. That's what it sounds like. Bro. No. Fuck you, mom. I hate you.
This guy sounds like he was about to scream, You go, call the police.
Tell the police.
It's like, okay, we are to arrest you.
Why did
Because he was with someone else, And the police officer separated them and asked them the stories, and they're two different stories, bro.
So I'm going to Spa and you're going to Woolworths. What's going on here?
I'm going to Spain, you're going to Builder's Warehouse. I'm going to Spain, you're going to see the mayor.
I'm going to Spa and I'm going to do yoga. What? No.
I'm going to go do yoga and you're going to ride your bicycle.
Yo, what a mess. Yeah, that's why, hey, white people can't do crime, bruh. Well, not this sort of crime.
Do they? Oh yeah, not this. They need to do. You see, white people must do white collar crime. We must do white collar crime.
It's what we know, Baba. It's what we know. It doesn't be in the streets. As soon as we're in the streets, it's a mess, bruh. We got cell phones, we're crying, we're complaining.
It's basically about a Karen that's being caught.
And she's fighting, guys. She doesn't want to go to jail. She's acting like she's in Woolworths.
Yo, right.
Like she's in Woolworths, bro, and there's no halloumi, bro. It's like, halloumi!
Yo, bro, how are you gonna... This is hilarious. How are you gonna break the law, then tell the police what the law is? Like,
I think this chick saw that "Don't Touch Me" on my studio video.
what's the how are they gonna arrest you if they have to keep 1 meter distance? They're gonna arrest you through Bluetooth.
How does this work?
They've got to use what we call spider web shooters, bro.
A lasso. And apparently the cops are white as well.
Yeah.
Nice, that white on white crime, son.
That's what's happening in Cape Town. I like that. All the whites are getting arrested by whites.
Yeah, man.
This is what Mandela fought for, guys. Yo, she's fighting, bruh. Yes, see. 2 grown-ass men have to take her ass.
Dude, I think she's got more strength than a Nyope boy, bro.
It's from all that yoga.
A lot of the celebrities have been complaining. Well, not really a lot of the celebrities. Herschel Gibbs mostly has been asking for golf to be allowed because it's not a contact sport. And after seeing this video, I don't agree with Herschel Gibbs, bro. The thing is that a giraffe in the distance?
Yes, bruh. Where are they building golf courses, dude?
Where are they building these golf courses?
Yeah, bruh.
Kruger National Park.
Like, Lord, bruh. Animals just roaming. What is that?
What is that in the distance, bro? And also, surely this doesn't make sense to me in terms of Mother Nature, bro. Surely if there's a buck, oh, okay, I see why the leopard is here. The leopard is to hunt the buck, but the buck is like, yo, you want some of this? Huh?
Yo, bruh.
1-on-1. Maybe the buck is the leopard's caddy.
The buck is probably like, yo, you want to run? What's your handicap, motherfucker? I'll give you a handicap.
Leopard's like, yo, motherfucker, they call me Leopard Woods. Nah, I mean...
The buck comes up to the leopard and is like, yo, listen up. The buck stops here. The leopard probably came up and said, yo, what's the green fees here? And the buck was like, just $1.
Yeah, dude, and golf clubs come in levels, bruh. And like, how do you know what to use, dude? Iron 4, Iron 7, club fucking 6.
Yeah, the only club I know pretty well is Stones.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I don't get a hole-in-one there either, so...
Oh, shit. And the women, they're quite power. They're on power, bro. I mean, how many birdies can you find in one of those clubs?
The Lolo, there's no birdies in Stones, bruh. Yo. But yeah, in stones, you can kill two birds with one stone.
I'd prefer to see a golf club than a cub. I feel like Gareth Cliff is a male Karen.
He's like a Mr. Know-it-all.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A talentless Mr. Know-it-all.
Yeah, like he's in like, why are you writing open letters? No one's gonna read your well, Cyril Ramaphosa is not gonna read your open letter, that's for sure.
Here's another. That's what I don't get. Like this whole headline, dear sir, we're not your naughty children, and Gareth Cliff also jumps in. So this guy sent an open letter to Cyril. Everybody's sending open letters, bro.
Bruh, stop sending open letters. No one's gonna read it. I wanna write an open letter to people who write open letters titled "Stop Sending Open Letters, you dumb motherfuckers."
The only time I'll write an open letter is if I'm in an open relationship. And it won't even be a love letter.
Yeah, bruh.
Also, just email, man. Jesus.
Fuck.
Fucking send a text or some shit, tweet or some shit, man.
Writing your open letter, bruh. Like, what the fuck? Dear Mr. Ramaphosa, and everyone who's gonna read this. Like, that's so silly, dude.
The guy's busy trying to run a country, like, honestly, bro. Like, look at this douchey face. Jesus.
You just wanna punch it, bruh. My goodness, bruh. I'm against violence, but Jesus. This guy's tempting me, man.
Doesn't this guy have Down syndrome?
Yo, I can neither confirm nor deny. Right, it's all the Karens, bruh. This guy is a spokesperson for like the middle class white woman, bruh. He's the spokesperson for them.
This guy's favorite band is Karen Zoid.
Ah.
This one here, bro. Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
Like if there were any Karens that were evil in the world, here's one.
Yeah, no, it was a bad week for the whites, bruh. It was a bad week for the whites. It was Garrett Cliff, the surfers, the yoga, and now this K-word. It's a bad week for the whites. I think Jay something needs to make a song and dance or something, bruh.
Something, bro. Something needs to happen. Like, you guys need some support. I don't know.
Yo.
Stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
It's so funny. Even though you're a racist, you're still like respecting the 1 meter distance rule.
That's why she's moving back. Like, hey, 1 meter apart.
Yay! I wanna.
Baby, I was taking a video.
And then this girlfriend's boyfriend, bro. She's just like trying to justify what she's doing.
Yeah.
And the boyfriend's like, you like things. You are liking things.
But relax. Do we have insurance?
Yeah, baby, you know we don't have insurance, bruh.
Aren't you trying to trend?
Yes. Yo. Hey, when that word hits, bruh, it hits, eh? Yes.
The thing is, I think it slipped out for her. Like her anger, like exposed her racism. So, you know, that's when people get angry. That's a true test of who they really are. You know what they say and what comes out.
Yeah,
that's how she truly feels. So.
Yeah, true, bruh. Yeah, bruh. She
got arrested, eh?
She did, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's happened. This is like the fifth one now in like the last year or so. Remember Vicky Momberg?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. There's an endless list.
Yeah, Vicky Momberg said the K word 48 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the limit? 1. Yeah, but also the K word can cost you 24,000 rand, as this title of your shows.
This is the
First time a black person has been charged for saying the K word.
So it shows it doesn't matter what color you are, if you use the K word.
The K word doesn't see color. That's ironic.
Well, I mean, the original meaning of the K word is non-believer, so it is a derogatory term. It's like a redneck can just be a person with a redneck. It's a derogatory term.
A cracker could just be a cracker that you eat.
A wetback could be just a person who took a shower, not a Mexican crossing the border.
A bushy can just be a person that lives in the bush.
Exactly.
A coolie could just be like a really cool person.
You know what? That actually happened. I had a gig once in Newtown.
Yeah.
It was the final of some competition. It was just 10 of us. It was a Vernac gig, and I killed that night. And after I killed, when I got off, I was walking out to go have a smoke, and this dude comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, man, I just want to let you know, I think you're the coolest Indian I've ever seen." And I'm like, I don't know if this guy wants to call me a coolie or
Also, you're not Indian.
That's what I was just like, just call me a coolie once and for all. He was accused of calling his longtime friend Fani Titi a Kwakwa K-word and a Bantustan boss in a text message. And he called his friend that, bruh. It's like you calling me a coolie.
Yeah. It's like, yo, bruh, I'll see you in court next week, Gav. You better lawyer up. So this obviously wasn't like a friendly K-word. It wasn't like, Americans use the N-word.
I don't think there's ever a thing such as a friendly K-word, Gavin.
That's the thing. Yes, that's the thing. Hi, I'm a friendly K-word.
The friendliest K-word is Karen.
Did anybody in your family ever say the K-word?
I take it anyone in your family?
Oh, hell yeah. You're my grandmother, bruh. Yeah, my grandmother. Yeah, it was like a second language, bruh.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah, I remember one day, like, I was like a lighty, right? And she's like in the car, like for road rage, and did a taxi thing. And she's like, why don't all these K-words go back to K-word country? And I was like, but this is K-word country. You stupid racist old bitch.
I remember when we landed in South Africa and I wanted to understand what is apartheid and what is racism and what's up with white people and black people and stuff like that. What is the difference? And my mom was just saying, no, just stay away from white people. They're dangerous.
That's that reverse racism, bro.
So ever since then, as I grew up, I always thought, the oppressor. I started listening to Dead Prez.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that type of shit.
Yeah, no, also, when I started to listen to Dead Prez, I was like, oh shit, we done fucked up. We done fucked up.
But you know what's interesting about this guy, Peter Paul Ngwenya? His name sounds like Magwenya, but anyway.
Yo, how much for one in Gwenya, bro?
25,000 rand for one Ngwenya.
Damn!
He spent 5 years on Robben Island, bro.
I don't know, bro. I feel like if you're in Robben Island, you can say the K word.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I do. I think if you did time in Robben Island, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, bro. You were in Robben Island, and you probably were innocent when you went to Robben Island. It's not like you did a cash and transit heist. What do you think about what do you think of the 24 grand? Do you think that's enough? Do you think that's too much?
How much does a K word cost?
Yeah, bruh. Imagine okay, bruh. You say to white people, okay, you can call me the K word if you give me 24,000 rand. Yo, bruh, I'll be like, hell yes. Even though, I wouldn't be offended if you call me the K word, but.
Yeah, no, for me, if a white guy said, yo, listen, I'll give you 24 grand if I can use the word, say, if I can say coolie. I'll be like, yeah, sure, bro. Just shoot from the hip. I get called that for free, bro. So.
The tobacco giant drops plan to sue government over South Africa's cigarette ban. So they were going to sue them. Now they're not going to sue them. Look what the abbreviation is for the British American tobacco?
Bet.
BAT, bruh. Equals 5G equals coronavirus. Stay woke. Stay woke.
Stay woke, son.
Stay woke.
Look at this, dude. The company market value of 1.6 trillion rand, bruh.
My goodness.
Jesus.
People smoke, bruh. People smoke.
And that's still not enough to bail out SAA.
Yo, bruh, that's a lot of K words.
No smokes to light up Cape Town man's 116th birthday. So we got this Madala here who used to smoke. This is when I realized smoking doesn't do anything to you, bro. This guy is 116 and he has no lung disease, nothing, bro. And he's been smoking cigarettes. Newspaper, bro. Newspaper. The guy's name is Blom.
Blom, bruh. He's blomming, that's for sure.
At 116, bro, he has to be.
Yo, and his wife's 86, bruh. That's chicken murder.
Yo.
Bro, what is this guy doing, bro?
I don't wanna be this guy's like child. Just now you go to school and you like get into a battle. You know those your mama battles and your dad.
Your daddy's so old, he lived through swine flu and Spanish flu.
Your daddy's so old, he had a threesome with Adam and Eve.
Your daddy's so old, he was planting flowers in the Garden of Eden.
Your daddy's so old, his ID number is 1.
Your daddy's so old, he detonated the Big Bang.
Your daddy's so old, his birth certificate expired. Your dad is old, bruh. This man is old, bruh.
It says the Ghanaian pallbearers lean into their role as pandemic grim reapers. So these guys, you know, you see how these guys are looking at this guy right now, bro.
They're waiting for you. Come, what's up? What's up?
These guys even.
Hello, everyone. We, want to thank all the doctors in the world who are working hard and taking care of everyone. But remember, stay at home or that's with us.
In us. Or if he says stay home or stands with us. There's gonna be lit funerals with this shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna start looking for funeral invites. Like, yo, dude, when your granddaddy died. Your friends are like, no, dude, he's not gonna die anytime soon. He's like 35 years old. He's still healthy. I'll slip him this. We went from Ghana and now we're in Nigeria. We're still staying in Africa. In Nigeria, a man sentenced to death in Nigeria's first virtual ruling. This is crazy, man.
What's interesting as well is that Nigeria has a death sentence. I didn't know that.
That's probably why a lot of Nigerians are here.
You know, xenophobia or death penalty? Xenophobia, death penalty. Let me go sell cocaine in Hillbrow.
Would you rather die by your government or die by a Zulu taxi driver? Check, this guy had his sentencing through Zoom.
Bruh, that's crazy. Imagine it lags and you're just like you are sentenced to what am I sentenced to? Am I gonna make it? Lawyers left the meeting.
Hey, you lawyer bastard! You left.
He's like, what happened? No, the feed died, and all he hears is died.
Bruh. Fuck.
He's like, instead of order in court, you just mute.
Yes.
Evander Holyfield making a comeback, dude, at 57. How come this guy still got his ear?
Yeah, I thought Mike Tyson had that for dinner.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Do ears grow back?
No, dude. Hell no. Hell no, bro. So this guy obviously had work done in his ear.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was gonna be an interesting fight if they get it back in the ring, bro. It's gonna be a slow fight.
Yeah, look, I mean, when it comes to this fight, I'll keep my ear on the ground. Wendy Williams, bro.
She out here. She's not gonna date.
There's the joke, bro.
Alright, Wendy. Like, I don't know who's hollering, but
Wendy Williams puts dating on hold amid coronavirus. Hello, Wendy, we all did that. Not the brightest fuck, bro.
ain't nobody trying to booty call you.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, I can't believe she's 55.
Well, she looks like she's had like 55 plastic surgery operations done. So check this. She said, I don't know any of these men enough to have them in here. No, I'm not hugging or pushing up. I'm not doing anything. I can wait. Well, you're 55. So you better wait.
Otherwise, the next man's gonna see you is gonna be the Grim Reaper.
It's going to be the Paul Bear from Ghana, bro.
Yeah, bro, all of it. Gangbang?
I wonder if she has the same surgeon as Evander Holyfield.
He's a good guy, bro. Shit, bro.
Now, Kelly Kumalo is divorcing her sister. I didn't know you could do that.
Yo, bro, yo. Sibling beef. I'm glad I'm an only child, man, sometimes.
Yeah, she's your only child. I mean, I wouldn't want to divorce my brother because, firstly, we're not married.
Yeah, it's called blocking them on WhatsApp. Like, you don't have to divorce. You have to get lawyers involved.
Just give each other space, bro. That's it.
Yeah. Christmas is gonna be awkward, eh?
Yeah, dude. This is going to be invited. But I don't think anybody goes to Kelly Kumalo's house after the shootout of Senzo. She was telling her fans that she'd been summoned to tell them to pray, and she said she was having an out-of-body experience. Well, Kelly Kumalo's been having lots of out-of-body experiences, if you know what I mean.
What? No, we don't know what you mean. Explain.
Fair, man, that's fair. It's fair experience. That's an out-of-body experience. Just give your body experience. That's what you did, bro. This was also insane, dude. Elon Musk's new kid, newborn son. Elon Musk explained exactly how to pronounce his newborn son's name.
That's Khoisan appropriation, Elon Musk. God damn it! No jokes, Brad. I'm not even joking. That's the Wi-Fi password underneath my router, bruh. That's the one, bruh.
That's the password I use for all those porn accounts that I log into.
Bruh, his son can never be a rapper. He can't be little. Little what?
A little technical.
Yeah, shame. At least his username will be available for Gmail.
Definitely. This is one of those passwords that Google suggests.
Yeah, exactly, bruh. Like, they even like, whoa, don't you want to scale it down a bit? Like, this is hard, bruh.
When they said alphanumeric, damn it.
Bruh, the way this name looks like, it looks like the sound a modem makes. You know that
He says this, so it's just the letter X, and AE is pronounced Ash. So it's X Ash Archangel 12.
Yeah, it doesn't make it better, eh?
Yeah.
But you know what, bruh? Fuck, bruh. If Elon Musk was my father, you can name me whatever the fuck you want, as long as I get that trust fund, bruh.
Yeah, for me, as long as I get that robot body.
I want to live forever. I want to live to 116 years old as well.
Like I'll tell my dad, if my dad was Elon, I'll be like, yo, listen, just give me, I want to become a cyborg. Give me a full robotic prosthetics except my head and my dick.
Really? I think I want my dick to be robotic, bruh.
No, dude, how are you gonna have feeling? There's not gonna be no sensation.
I know, Elon must make a plan, bruh.
I take it this kid is gonna have homeschooling because when he goes to school with this name. Also, like, imagine when this guy gets into relationships and the relationship isn't over yet. It's like, oh, I'm seeing my ex tonight. Is it the ex or is it the new ex?
I told you to stay away from him. No, the other X. Oh, X11. You should have said.
What Adele showing off a new look on Instagram.
Viva Adele, viva, looking nice. Yeah.
I think she's looking great, bro.
Yeah, dude.
She's 32, you know, and she's looking like this. It's nice, man.
Yeah, man. It's nice when you start at the bottom. You can achieve so much more.
Yeah, it took so she obviously didn't eat her money.
Yeah. Apparently the weight she lost is writing its own album because Adele dumped it.
Apparently, body shamers are upset at her, bro. Like, like people consider this body shaming, like where she went back on all the people that representing big people, and they're upset about it.
I don't know. That's
those people just need to shut the pie holes, bro.
Are they upset? Because now it's not over when the fat woman sings, when the fat lady sings. Now it's over when the fat lady loses weight and goes on a diet and becomes healthy. This thing is porn, bruh.
This is
I wasn't even listening to the bars or the beat.
What buzz, bro? She hasn't got shit.
I wouldn't know. I was not listening, bruh. My eyes were listening.
The best way to watch this music video is in mute.
Olaf. Who is Faith in Kitsi?
Who is she? She is a prostitute who turned into a pimp, who turned into a model, video vixen, who now is a rapper.
Are you being for real? Was she a prostitute?
I know she was running a prostitute like thing. She was pimping out girls. I don't know if she was also. I mean, I'm sure she was getting paid. She was Slay Queenish, like.
Damn. If she was a prostitute, I would pay 5K words for that.
I would pay 25 or 23K. 23. Oh, you're saying 5K words or 5K?
5K words. Yeah, that one kills me, bruh. Yo.
Yeah, this is a good way. This is a good way to end the show.
Yeah, I love how this is not news, guys. This is not news at all.
This is just us turning up. And that's basically the end of the show, guys.
Yeah, that's Sunday best, guys. Episode 5. It's a wrap. This was fun.
5 booty cheeks, 5 booty slaps.
Mm-hmm. It only gets better. Tune in next week for episode 6, man. You know it's gonna be fun.
We will check you guys out next week. We'll put it out on the Instagrams, on the tweets, all of that.
Like, share, comment if you want to comment. Ask us questions, guys. Let's get interactive.
Tell us what you want us to talk about. Tell us what we can improve on. If you don't like us saying jokes that you don't like, then you can fuck off.
Yeah, well, how much have you paid? You paid a lot of time. We appreciate your time. But yeah, when money's involved,
it's more valuable than anything. So
yeah, ask that 116-year-old guy. He knows.
He knows all about it.